and welcome to Novel Wines web series, where we are going to try all of the weird and wonderful wines. I'm Yaz, a complete wine novice, and this is Ben. He is the founder of Novel Wines. So, we're talking about body.
Yep.
What is this, Ben?
So we got 3 milks. You got your skimmed, semi-skimmed and full fat. And we're just going to get an idea of texture. So when you describe a wine as light, medium or full-bodied, it can, away from reds, people get a little bit confused. So when you try and describe a white as medium or full or light, it can be difficult. So this is a good way to train your palate into recognising those different textures.
So I guess it's quite subtle in a way, is it?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
How am I going about this? Am I going them?
No. All you do is you pour yourself a glass of milk. You have a drink, you leave it in your mouth for 5-10 seconds, get an idea of what it feels like, and then swallow or spit. So we'll start with the skimmed. So this is the sort of equal to light body. So it's not very viscous. So if you ignore the taste, that's what it feels like. So it's not very viscous. It hasn't covered the whole of your mouth. It feels light. It's sort of been and gone after you've drank it.
Yeah, it's not still there. When you have a cup of milk before bed, sort of thing.
Exactly.
It's not still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the idea of light, and then we go on to semi-skimmed, which is what most wines are, where you've got sort of medium body. It cloys a little bit more. So give it a taste. So when you have this, you can feel it more on the tongue. Sticks around for much longer at the end as well.
So can I just ask, why do wines have different bodies?
So it's ultimately what fruit is, because at the end of the day, that's going to influence the body at the end. But it's also how you ferment it, how you mature it, will add or take away different things as well. And then this is the full fat one.
Full fat. So
this is what you describe your sort of Zinfandels and your really full-blooded reds, but then also your very oaky Chardonnays as well, that are full-bodied. So when you swallow this one, it's covered everything and it sticks around, and you can feel the in this case creamy fat. And with a wine, you tend to have more length on fuller bodied wines as well, similarly to this.
Because that's almost like it sticks in your mouth. Yeah, as soon as it goes in your mouth, it has like a presence. You can feel it, whereas the others just sort of wash over you.
100%.
That's very much there.
Yeah. So a lot of wines are semi. You're very, very light, sort of. If you've ever had a Pinot Grigio, they're probably on the skimmed side in terms of mouthfeel, and then only your sort of very fullest bodied wines will be on this. But it's a sliding scale. So if you imagine what you've just tasted when you taste the wine later, it's that sliding scale of, is it light, medium, full? Yeah. Excellent.
So you've done body.
Let's try some sugar.
Let's try some sugar.